it's Michelle with Pink and Maine. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so excited. It's time to share our November 2023 new product release. I've got lots of great goodies for you. We're going to craft away the winter blues. So let's jump in and take a closer look. I'll start out with a special little bundle here that we're doing. And in this bundle, you will get the Snowflakes Sayings stamp set, which has some great little sentiments here. Snow one like you. I love you snow much. Thanks so much. Happy winter. Warm winter wishes. And snow sweet of you. And it also comes with a few snowflakes. We have the coordinating dies that go with that stamp set. So this die set will cut out the sentiments in the stamp set as well as the snowflakes. But look, you've got a big heart there, and I want to show you what that heart cuts out. Because in the bundle, you get the stamp, the die, and you're going to get a package of these beautiful snowflake stickies, our adhesive transfers. There's 3 sheets in here, and you get these 2 big snowflake hearts on each sheet, as well as some other snowflakes, and then some of those sentiments that are in the stamp set. So the dies will also cut out the sentiments on the adhesive transfers, but not all the dies cut out all of these snowflakes. The dies coordinate with the stamp set as well as the sentiments on here, and then you've got the big heart die that will cut out the snowflake heart. And I'll show you a couple of cards we created with this bundle in just a moment. Now let's jump in and take a look at our stamp sets this month. First up, we have our incentive stamp set. This is our November pup, and he's ready for the holidays with his cute little Santa hat and the wreath and the gifts. I just wanted to show you here. I colored him 2 different ways. I think he's super cute. I made a little grayish black little doggy and a brown one. So you can color your dog whatever color you like. So if you spend $50 within the next week of the release, you'll get the stamp set for free, and it automatically adds to your cart. If you want to buy it separately, you can, but if you're going to reach that $50 mark, don't add it to your cart. It'll automatically pop in there, and you'll see it pop in there for free. If you spend $75, you're going to get the coordinating die as well. So $50, you get the stamp set for free, and at $75, you get the die also. And those will both automatically add to your cart, like I mentioned. We have a standalone die, and this one says Happy New Year. So you get the Happy New Year font die, and then you get the shadow that goes around it. Our next stamp set is a 4x6 stamp set. This is called Winter Joy. This is also our stamp and die of the month. So if you subscribe to our stamp and die, you receive this one. But now you can buy it individually without the subscription if you like. But you can still subscribe and get this set this month, during the whole month. We've got coordinating dies to go with it. It's these adorable little winter characters. Aren't they sweet? Our next stamp set is also a 4x6 stamp set, and this one is called A Cup of Good Cheer. And aren't they the cutest little penguins sitting and floating in the whipped cream and hot cocoa and their little mugs? So cute. We've got Warmest Wishes, Winter Blessings, and A Cup of Good Cheer. We've got some little cookies here at the bottom and another little mug with cinnamon stick sticking out. We have coordinating dies for this set as well. Next up, this is one of my favorite of the release. This is Polar Friends. This is a 4x6 stamp set, and it's got the cutest little penguin and polar bear, and they are best buds. They're having a snowball fight, and you can have them sitting under the moon or the shooting star. We've got some snowflakes, and the sentiment here says, "Thoughts of you warm my heart." It's a super sweet stamp set. And if you notice on the clouds and on the snowballs here, I've added, we sell a tulip puffy paint in white, and it's the perfect little puff that it adds. It has a raised dimension here, If you put it on and just leave it, it's a shiny white appearance. But if you heat it with your heat gun, it poofs up just a little bit and gives a matte, kind of poofy, cloudy, snowy look. It's really fun for snow effects, Santa beards, clouds, lots of different things. And then here on the ice that they're sitting on, I have added our touch of gloss. And you can see it just gives that glassy, glossy look to whatever you add it to. And we do have coordinating dies to go along with the Polar Friends. We have some more new stickies, our adhesive transfers. You get 3 sheets in this package as well. And it's just lots of nice, bold snowflakes. So you can put these anywhere on your cards, your scrapbook pages, your paper crafting projects. And you can add glitter, flock, embossing powder, or foil over these once you add them to the paper. They're lots of fun to play with and create a really nice look on your projects. We also have a new 6x6 embossing cut folder. If you have not tried our emboss and cut folders, I encourage you to try them. They are so much fun. It's an embossing folder with the dies inside. So you just run it through like a regular embossing folder. You might need a shim here or there sometimes with the dies being close together in the folder. I put a little paper shim on top of the folder when I run it through. So this one cuts out these beautiful snowflakes, but also embosses the detail that you see in the pink print on the front of the folder. They come out super gorgeous, and it's just really fun to add to your cards. We also have a new stencil. This is our large snowflake stencil, and it creates some really nice, large, bold snowflakes on your cards. I love the way they look. You could use one, you can use them individually, or you can put multiple ones on a card. And I'll show you some card samples using this in just a moment. I zoomed in a little bit. We have 3 new glitters. And these are part of our chunky glitter line. So these are nice, chunky glitters, and they each are different and unique and will add beautiful touches to your projects. First, we'll take a look at cracked glass. If you can see there, cracked glass has a beautiful iridescent shine. It's an irregular cut chunky glitter. And what that means is all the pieces of the glitter are different shapes, sizes. It's just a rough cut chunky glitter, and it looks gorgeous when you add it to your projects. And you can add glitter using our double-sided adhesive tapes or sheets. You can use your liquid glue. It's really easy to add these glitters. This one is Snowdrift. So it's a translucent, clear glitter, and it's chunky. This makes beautiful snow on your projects. It doesn't have that iridescent shine that the cracked glass has. It's more just a transparent, shiny, clear glitter. Really pretty. And this one, the third and last one, is called Tinsel Town. Now it has an iridescent shine, but the glitters are like little pieces of tinsel. They're long, rectangular shape, and you can add this to so much and get a really fun look. And that's our 3 new glitters for November. And it wouldn't be a new release without some new foils and foilables. And oh my goodness, I've got some gorgeous things to show you. So first off, we'll start with the foil. This is our new icicles foil. It's a beautiful silver with lots of facets of iridescent shine. It reminds me of that cracked glass glitter. It's just all irregular little facets that show lots of shimmer and shine with different iridescent colors. This foil was part of the foil subscription this month, so if you subscribe to the foil subscription, which you still can do, you'll get this roll of foil It's 6¼ inches long, and it has 25 feet of foil on the roll. So you've got lots of foil to create with. It's the best value out there, I think, as far as toner foils go. You get the most foil on our rolls. But you can now buy this one individually. It's in the foil subscription, which you can still get, or now with the release, you can buy it individually. This next one is also quickly becoming one of my favorites. This is Ombre Pink Teal. It's almost like an ink blend if you think about it. You've got your hot pink, which goes into purples and blues, teals. There's a little silver in here, and it's just gorgeous. So this is also a 6¼ inch roll with 25 feet of foil on it. And our foils are very high quality. You're going to get really good foiling results with them all the time. So let's go through our new foilables. So with our foilables, we have our A2 panel size. They are 4 by 5¼ so they fit just within your A2 card with an 1/8 inch border going around them. This is the Blizzard. So we have these snowflakes here. And we also have a smaller snowflake pattern. So you get 2 patterns in this. There's 8 sheets total, so you get 4 of each. And I wanted to show you some of them foiled. This is so gorgeous. This is foiled with the icicles foil. You can see how those facets of colors just change in the light. The snowflakes look beautiful. And I took my negative foil from this panel and I put it on one of our ombre colored toner sheets. This is from the Ombre Set 1 and it's blue. So it goes from dark blue to light blue. And you can see all the facets of color in that foil. You can see the dark blue and the light blue snowflakes. It's really beautiful. Now this one I foiled with that Ombre Pink Teal, and I love it. It's so gorgeous. Look at those colorful snowflakes. So shiny, and the colors are just perfect for winter. So I also foiled the negative from this panel. I took the foil and I put it on one of our pink foilable toner sheets. This pink is from the Garden collection, and it's so hard to show the true beauty on camera that I see in person, because I clearly see all those beautiful pink snowflakes in the background with that super shiny, gorgeous ombre foil look. I love how that came out. Next we have our mittens foilables, and this one just has one pattern, which is all these adorable little mittens. So you get 8 sheets of each. I also foiled the mittens, so let's take a look. Here it is with that pink teal ombre foil. Love that. I also did it with the icicles. So super sparkly and shiny and really pretty. You could also take your alcohol markers and color in some of the mittens and give it a little extra color, or you can ink blend on the background. I also took the negative from the icicle one and put it on one of our ombre toner sheets. This is from Ombre Set 1 also. This is a purple panel, so it goes from dark to light purple. And it's just really pretty. I can't wait to make some cards with those. Next up is our Funky Flakes. So these are just some nice little snowflake patterns that are just different, not your typical snowflakes and how they usually look. There's 2 different patterns of this. So you get 4 sheets of each. And let's look at some foiled. This one looks really pretty with that ombre pink teal foil. So gorgeous. And then I put it again on the pink toner sheet from our garden collection. And it's just really pretty. It's got lots of shine, and I love the pink flakes in the background. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Look at that. This is with the icicles cheer foil. It's just super sparkly and shiny. I put the negative foil on like a teal green toner sheet, and it looks really cool. And here's that panel foiled with that pink teal ombre. I just love that. That's one of my new favorites for winter. It can even go beyond winter. The colors are beautiful, but it just looks really good with these different snowflakes. And here I foiled the negative foil on one of our blue toner sheets. Again, so hard to capture on camera. Just the gorgeousness of it in person. I can see all those beautiful blue ombre snowflakes. They go from light blue here over to dark blue. It's really pretty. These foilables are the circle snowflakes. So it's snowflakes in circle, black toner circle designs. And I love the bold look that it gives. Now this package is in the foil subscription. So if you get the subscription, you will get one of these packages, but you can now buy them individually. Take a look at how that foiled with that pink teal ombre foil. That is so gorgeous. I love how the negative is the snowflakes on this with those bold circles around them that capture all that foil. It just makes it look so pretty. And then I foiled the negative, of course, and I did this one on black. I didn't want too much color. Sometimes you can get too much color, or you can get too busy with it. Sometimes just the plain black toner sheets is just what you need to highlight a beautiful foil color. Last but not least is our Let It Snow foilable kit. So this kit was part of the foil subscription, which, as I mentioned before, you can still subscribe and get this foil subscription, or now you can buy these pieces individually. So you're going to get one each of the sentiments and icon sheets. So here we have these cute little Let It Snow, Let's Get Cozy, Happy Winter Days, Winter Kisses, Snowflake Wishes. You get one of those. You get one of these, Winter Blessings, Warm Winter Wishes, Hello Winter, a little snowflake border. And then you get 3 designs that you get 2 sheets each. And these sheets are 8.5 by 5.5 inches. So this one's a nice bold snowflake background. These are bigger snowflakes than in the Blizzard foilable set. So they're big and bold. We're going to get this pattern here with these adorable solid mittens with little hearts and these little funky snowflakes that are in there. And you see how all of these can mix and match, and you can create lots of different cards with all of these patterns. And then here's like a random polka dot background that kind of looks like a snowy day, like a blizzard. So that is the Let It Snow foilable kit. And when you receive these kits, I suggest keeping your foilable sheets inside the piece of paper that they come in. That'll keep them nice and dust-free and ready for you to use. Now I thought I would show you just some cards that we've created with some of the projects from this release. Here we have one of the snowflakes from the Emboss and Cut folder. And the sentiment is embossed in white down here, Snow Sweet of You. That's from that Snowflake Sayings. And you can see we've die cut one of the Blizzard foilable panels and ink blended that pinkish purple color on there. So you just get that hint of foil on the card. So pretty. Next we have like a bold red and blue card. Makes for a really pretty winter card. It's Happy Winter from the Snowflakes saying stamp set. And then we have one of the negative foiled pieces on that blue ombre toner sheet with a couple of popped up emboss and cut snowflakes on the top. So pretty. So here on this background, we've added our glossy gel over the large snowflake stencil. You let that gel dry, and then we've added glitzy silver foil over them. So they're super sparkly and pretty. They make a beautiful backdrop for this square in the middle that has the embossed snowflake from the emboss and cut folder. Here we have the foiled background. We've cut the heart out and added the emboss and cut snowflake. I've die cut it in blue, and then I added some glitter to the top of it. I just took my glue and put glitter on the highlights, and it came out really pretty. Here are more of those emboss and cut snowflakes, which I cut out of white, and then I ink blended over them to get the colors that you see here. And next, I'll show you these two together. These are basically the same card with a slight difference. The one in my right hand here, I'll put it on top. I've used the large snowflake stencil, and I've added the foil over our glossy gel using that stencil, and you see how sparkly and shiny. And then I popped up one of the emboss and cut snowflakes on the top. And on this second one, I've still got lots of sparkle and shine, but this one, I put our glossy gel over the large snowflake stencil, and then I sprinkled our sterling embossing powder over it. I sprinkled the embossing powder over it and let it dry. Once that gel dries, then I can heat up the embossing powder, and I get that super sparkle that our sterling embossing powder gives. Using a stencil, it's really easy. And then again, that white emboss and cut snowflake popped right there. I also used the stencil and some foil with this one, with the gel. But this time I just highlighted one large snowflake on my ink blended background. Just gives a nice bold statement, doesn't it? This one is using our Pebble cardstock, which is kind of like a craft color. And we've embossed white snowflakes from the Snowflakes saying stamp set. And then we popped up the red snowflake from the emboss and cut folder. It's a really pretty card. And this one here, we used the negative of that heart that we cut out from the last card, and we put it with some red diagonal stripes, and it creates a gorgeous winter card. I love the red and craft colors together there. And our last card here is using those Snowflake Sayings stickies or adhesive transfers. I've used the Warm Winter Wishes sentiment down here. We've put a couple of snowflakes on the card base, and I've also stamped in blue some smaller little snowflakes to accent, so it kind of looks like it's going diagonally across the card. And then I put the heart snowflakes on a blue heart die cut, and I popped it up a little bit for dimension. Doesn't that make just a lovely winter card? So thanks again for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this closer look at our November 2023 new product release. You can find it all on pinkandmain.com or ask your local retailer. And until next time, my friends, keep living the creative life.